And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway in game 3. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered Taylor, raging back towards the wall. And that one is going to go. So he leaves the yard to left, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rips that one to right. Thompson makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Batting kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Austin Hayes.
That's in there. 0-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one just misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Third out. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the rookie center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. A little bit low. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Chris Taylor down.
Chris Taylor.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and deals. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
That's off the corner.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch, does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ballgame.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but, man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Taylor on second. Donaldson at first. One gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here is Trace Thompson.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bases loaded, one away. Next one misses, now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three-two now. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He powers that one out to left, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to Dahlbeck. One out in the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. Aledmys Diaz now. In there for strike one. And a good eye there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Counts full.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here on the south side, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. And a pitch. And downstairs.
1-0.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yasmani Grandal stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singled and scored his first time. That one hit to right. Santander racing after it. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Here's Adam Frazier.
The Orioles. The second baseman, Adam.
And the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Ball 2. 2-2.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell flashes the leather on the run and catch. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
They say it went.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson.
Josh
Rodriguez back to work. And the slider just misses.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. And here is J.D. Martinez on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Martinez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Dahlbeck takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dahlbeck on at second with 2 down. Foul ball there.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a 1-2. Mullins on his horse. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Puts it away for the out. Man at first, Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Santander.
First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swung on, belted. Mitchell going back some more, And he goes airborne to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Santander makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Garrett Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Mauricio, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now 2-2. Mountcastle steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. And up next for Chicago, Chris Taylor. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Over to first.
Yep.
And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Back to the mound. Whips it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
White Sox going with a new arm, Zach Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Baltimore. Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Left-hand batter waits. Mateo runs.
That's the way.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Mateo stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And welcome back. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And here it comes. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Mullins settles under it. 1 away. JD Martinez stands in. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off of that.
Henderson over to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Thompson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. They say it went.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. And just foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. Ball one there. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And he deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
O'Hearn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Baltimore, number 34.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Number 59 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jason Hayward.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Sends it to first. That's it out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Anthony Santander.
That one's in there, 0-1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Just missing there. And the count is even, 2-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. Rodriguez back to work. He swings and
0-1.
misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian Baker.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 0-1. And there's one down. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
The batter,
Ronnie
number
Mauricio
10,
now.
Shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Mauricio goes 6 feet,
No ball.
3
1
inches,
strike.
just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's
1-1.
1-1.
Strike.
Strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
Late on that
1-1.
fastball. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Cedric
Now
Mullins, the
the
next to
center
hit for the Orioles.
Cedric
He's already homered here in this one. Gregory Santos takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
For the White Sox, number 60, Gregory Santos.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 2 down. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Line drive. Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Please join us for the traditional 7th hit.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Yasmani Grandal. Here comes a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Garrett Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And there's 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out to short. Tosses to first. Taylor out on the play. And that ends the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the 8th. Jorge Mateo now.
Jorge Mateo.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 29, Ramon Urias.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Aaron Bummer.
Now
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Henderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to move him over here. LeMahieu. Slings to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Bummer deals. That one inside, ball 2. That catches the corner. And the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Henderson over at first with one away. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40, Tyler Kinley.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough.
There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Josh Donaldson. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. He's already homered in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 73, Jorge Lopez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Urias with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Kenley, in his fifth season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now it's even up. Just off the outside part of the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Anthony Santander. Jose Leclerc on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 25, Jose.
On the outside corner, strike one. Leclerc, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Got him. Now only 1 out remaining. Orioles down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up.